So, guys, welcome back to another one, and yeah, you already read the title, you already seen the thumbnail, so let's get straight into it, and guys, you can already see it. Today we have a Sunjin Wu team here, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have played with this character, like off-camera and on-camera, and I've tried a lot of teams, and I honestly think this team is the best team for Sunjin Wu for a couple of reasons. Now, one reason here is Sunjin Wu is a beast, don't get me wrong, he's one of the best, if not the best, human-type character now in the game, but he lacks something. He lacks a talent character in a team, because everyone you are gonna focus or face is gonna focus your Sunjin Wu, right? So you want him to be alive a little bit longer. That's the reason why we are using Archer here. Archer is pretty cool. So what he does, of course, is he has a passive taunt. You don't even have to use a card. He just taunts people when you combine the cards for him when he gets his chaos stacks. Then we have Nasians here. Nasians is so huge because he's like the best healer in the game at the moment for humans. He cleanses, he heals, and he keeps Sunjin Wu alive a little bit longer. Then we have Sigurd in the back, the green Sigurd, right? Because his passive right here is also a bit of a key. For each applicable ally participating in the battle, their basic stats increase by 5% and damage dealt by 10%, and the hero is given, okay, the hero is given an additional demon raise, that doesn't really matter. But yeah, the first line here is so huge. For each applicable ally participating in the battle, their basic stats increase by 5% and the damage dealt by 10%. So yeah, you literally buff your team so much just because of all of these characters. So with that being said, guys, if you like this sort of content, of course, consider liking, consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel and it honestly makes my day. And with that being said, guys, without further ado, I wish you guys the best of luck if you are still gonna summon on the Sunjin Wu banner. And with that being said, enough yapping, let's just get straight into our first match. Okay, so for our first match of the day, we are up against a Sunjin Wu team too. He's using Pelagard, the goat himself. Damn, okay. I'm sorry, man. I have to take down your Pelagard. I just have to. Okay, let's see if he's using dodge food. If the connection is stable. Let's yeah. I'm gonna cleanse though. I'm gonna cleanse. Is that cleanse? I think it's cleansable, right? It's not a gray debuff, so let's just try it out and let's see. So let's use that and let's actually focus his nasties because he will heal. Yeah, look at that. Okay, we cleanse, we heal a little bit. And okay, no dodge food, that's a lot of damage. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. That's a lot of damage, my guy. 241k damage on a level 1, by the way. And there goes his Nasians. Okay, he cannot heal anymore. His healing options are gone. And yeah, we are cleansed, so his Pelagard has to do another AoE if he wants to do a little bit more damage. How do I love this team so much. Hands up, hands down, hands in your pocket. This team is just like ridiculously good for Sunjin Wu. Also, Pelagards, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I love Pelagards, but they did him dirty. If the debuffs weren't cleansable and anything, he would be so huge. He would be meta. This guy would be meta if his debuffs weren't like normal debuffs. If it was like gray debuffs, this guy would like be unstoppable essentially. Let's see. Okay, AoE. See, he's going for my Nasians. You know what? That's fine. I don't even have a healing ability with Nasians, so he can do that, man. He can do that. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. I do care a little bit. Let's see. Can we get an AoE for Sunjin Wu, please? So we can take down Pelagard first, please. Come on. Netmarble Grand Cross, if you're hearing me, please. Can we get a level 3 AoE going here? And Sigurd. Yeah, he's also using a Sigurd, by the way. He knows, man. He knows. AoE just because, and then another AoE just because, and then a single target attack on the Sunjin Wu just because, and that will be an absolute cinema moment and we will win pretty easily. Yeah, man, Sunjin Wu is like literally busted. He's the most busted collab character in a while just because how much he does. Like, it is insane. But with that being said, we won our first match, like you guys saw, pretty easily. So let's just get straight into our second match if the surfers will do it, please, surfers. I will see you guys in the second match. Okay, so for our second match of today, we are up against a 7 Deadly Sins team. He does out CC us. That is pretty interesting. This team is gonna be tough. Like, the reason this is gonna be tough is just the buffs like King and Queen Diane gives. And if he's like really lucky, if he gets like a level 3 going with this Goater, like it's gonna be game over. The Snatch is also gonna be annoying, but we can cleanse that. So I'm not too worried about the about that. I said cleanse, didn't I? About the Exort ability. That's fine. We can heal it back up. We can heal that back up. So what I'm gonna do, they still have the heal from king and queen. So what I'm gonna do here is actually cleanse, and then after we cleanse, we go for the Goater. I think that's the best play here, right? We go for the Goater. Let's see. Was that the right decision? It was. It essentially was. Okay, huge. That's huge. That's huge. It essentially was the right decision. Yeah, because if you guys don't know it, with the UR Goater, if every single character in your team is from a different... Okay, never mind. He cleanses right there. I was dumb and smart at the same time. So what this Goater does essentially, right? If your whole team is like from different races, if you play every single race in one turn, he ranks up everything. So that is really annoying. But I think because he used this cleanse now, we can actually make a huge play here. Okay, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Don't even worry about that. Or Arthur will have his chaos stacks. He will. Okay, that's huge. He is trying to ultra, by the way, with his Diane. And he is gonna succeed in wiping my whole team in a couple of turns. But with that all of that being said, we can still do something here, right? At least like I'm hoping. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, Archer, please. Do something like really, really big. Take care of that. Goater! Nice. Okay, huge. Now we can't make level 3s. Now we cannot make level... Well, he has one level 3, but that will be it. Like, that one level 3 is it. He doesn't have another level 3. He does not have another level 3 cooking up because he doesn't have the rank ups anymore. So that's pretty huge. Also, I'm recording this exactly like 20 minutes after I woke up. So I'm really sorry if I'm kind of slow at things at the moment. But with that being said, he's using... Oh, the AoE. No, Sunjin Wu, no. He's gone. No. That's really unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. I still think we can take the win though. I still think we can take the win. Use this. I don't want to use Sigurd at the moment. You know what? Let's just go. Let's just go. Sigurd, come on, come on, come on. Please don't let me down, Sigurd. Like, not now. Sigurd should literally have like one job. Come on. Okay, huge, huge, huge. Sigurd, by the way, guys, if you guys don't know, Sigurd is not a attack type or an oriented guy. Like, he's a full-on buffer. That's it. But yeah, that's huge, man. We won this match, even though we got out CC. So that's pretty huge. Let's get on to our third match of today. Okay, so for our third match, we get out CC'd again. Damn. Okay, you know what? It is what it is. So guys, if you guys don't know, I'm fully free to play. So everything on this account is fully free to play. I've never spent any money on this account, nor on the GP account. Like, I'm fully free to play. So being out CC'd is kind of normal, but the team that he's using is kind of disgusting. Ain't gonna lie. The team that he's using is going full on AoEs here. That is kind of disgusting, especially with Brunhild. That was her name, Brunhild. Couldn't even get... Forgot about her name, by the way. Ooh, okay, Sunjin Wu is still alive. That's huge. That's actually huge. Yeah. Okay. Hear me out. We don't go for Arthur stacks. We just go for the single target attacks, and then we heal. Yeah. Because of Sid. Yeah. Because of Sid. That's huge. I should have focused Sid, didn't I? Yeah. That's fine though. That's fine. We will take care of the Brunhild and then we'll go after Sid. That's fine. It's honestly it's fine. Okay, heal. That's huge. Sid's HP is pretty low. He doesn't have any corrosion stacks on us, and his Brunhild is gone. And he has Lancelot in the back. Okay, you know what? We should be fine here. We should be fine. Honestly, it's a hard battle. Just because, like, if you get out CC'd, especially, like, if you're free to play, you're in a massive disadvantage. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You're in a massive disadvantage if you get out CC'd, especially if you're free to play. So, honestly, that we are holding our own is pretty huge here. Like I said, like, this is literally the best team. Like, everything fits so well together, man. Everything fits so well together. Please, Sunjin Wu. No, okay, he's gone. That is just unfortunate. But I stand corrected. Like, everything up until now, like, he did great. Like, look at the damage he has done. So I'm going for the single target attack right there. AoE and AoE again. I think that's the best play, right? I think this is the best play. I think this will wipe his whole team now. Okay, maybe not Lancelot. Maybe Lancelot will live. But anything except Lancelot, I think... No way his Escanor lives? You know what, that's fine, we get our ultimate. We have our ultimate, that's fine. And we can do, okay. Not since it is. But yeah, with that being said, guys, we won 3 matches, even though being out CC'd like 2 times, and also like the previous match with like that King and Queen Diana and like the 7 Deadly Sins team, that was one of the like best teams I have faced in a while. That was not just a generic fairy team, of course. Ooh, Archer's gone. That's unfortunate, but that's fine. We can do this. We still win. It doesn't matter. It literally does not matter. Please, can I play Grand Cross, please? Okay, we can. We're just gonna petrify them. Daze them. Stun. That was it. we just stunned them. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I honestly think this is the best team to use for Sunjin Wu, especially if you're free to play. Like, this team is honestly pretty free to play friendly. I think this is the like free to play friendliest team for Sunjin Wu. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the day. I hope this video helped you guys to make a team for Sunjin Wu. And with that being said, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. No, not even tomorrow, like in a couple of hours, because I actually wanted to make a full-on collab team, but you know, GP has their quote-unquote maintenance for PvP now. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the day, and I will see you guys in a couple of hours with a full-on solo leveling collab team. Bye-bye.